Uganda, where a new government policy is allowing girls to return to school after giving birth, but not all schools are implementing this new policy or regulation. Now, the move, according to the authorities, geared towards availing dropouts the opportunity to go back to school after early marriage or teenage pregnancy, which is said to be on an alarming rate in some areas in the country. Now, as featured in this report, one of the students who recently returned back to school has been explaining her condition after being out of school, but vows to meet her educational dreams. Here's more of that in this report.
Barbara Atala lost 6 years of schooling when she became pregnant in 2016. She has finally returned to her learning, not to her original school in the capital Kampala, from which she was expelled and told not to come back, but a different one in the north of the country.
That very year, 2016, even my parents, they are farmers, they have nothing to do with me, and they told me that there is nothing they can do to support my academic.
Wanting nothing to do with his child's upbringing, the father disappeared and hasn't been heard from since. She did her best to keep up with her classmates, but it was just too difficult.
It affected me because I was performing well, but when I gave birth, then I stayed for 6 years. It affected me, that's why I got 29 aggregate, but I was supposed to get better than 29.
New government policy allows girls to return to school after giving birth, though some private schools are not implementing this. Authorities in Atala School are planning to create nurseries so young mothers can both attend classes and tend to their babies' needs. After spending years out of school, Barbara says she's determined to meet her education goals. District officials have been alarmed over the high rates of teenage pregnancy, early marriages, and school dropout rates. They see the Lango region where Atala School is as one of the hotspots for such activity. They attribute the problem to poverty coupled with cultural beliefs.
I think with the tradition, culture and tradition of the past, where they would think a girl child is meant for the kitchen. But I think they are now getting it so that girls can go to school.
But the pace of change is very slow. The hope is that one day, more young mothers like Atala can be able to both raise their child and follow their dream of an education.